What's up, fools and ghouls? And happy waking, babe. From the brother No Punk, coming straight from the intergalactical grow room again, fam. Well, anyway, this short video is gonna be about discussion I had about 2 hours ago with a brother. I come in the Hotep brothers, ADOS, FBA, whatever you call it, dude. He's everything. You know what I'm saying? He's every goddamn thing that's trending, right? The discussion we have is about culture. Right? He says, FBA, this and that, and we have culture, and people steals our culture, and all this stuff there, right? I told him, yes, we do have culture in America. Yes, we do. You know what I'm saying? But our culture is mostly, the way I see it is in entertainment. In entertainment. If you see anything about a black person in far as African American history in America, the most of the time they're going to show you some kind of sport person or entertainer, right? They won't show you the scientists like George Washington Carver and all the great black men who, made the street lights and just made everything in far as inventions, right? But that's not really culture. If someone invents something, that's what I was telling them. That's not culture. It's something that we've done. That's not our culture. Our culture is something that everyone does. If everyone was putting out new inventions, you're like, oh, damn, this is the invention and culture these people here. That's what they do, inventions. But I told them we don't have but like entertainment type shit, really, you know what I'm saying? But his argument was so focused on America, right? I said, man, you don't know how long we've been here. We've been 5 years. I said, don't kick that we've been for 5 years shit. You know what I'm saying? We all didn't come in on one fucking boat. I said, some people might have been here maybe fucking, say it was finished, they shipping on legally on the water boats like 1820, something like that. So maybe your people came in 1800 and got fucking released from slavery 40 years later. You know what I'm saying? You might not have been, your forefathers, man, they've been enslaved for hundreds of years. They might have been for, not saying a short time, you know what I'm saying, but not long as others, right? That's why I told him you get put on the category about this 40 year shit. You know what I'm saying? I told him, you're so quick to forget where you come from, it seems, huh? Like you was going to abolish Africa. You know what I'm saying? He sit there talking about what's going on in Africa. People hungry, there's nothing going on, they ain't popping, all the stuff there, right? But like I say, fam, saying that asked him, do you have a passport? No. You been to Africa? No. All right, this what you talking about? This shit here, you don't know nothing. You go by shit you hear on the internet right now. That's what I'm telling him. Look like he's getting a little frustrated, you know what I'm saying? But fuck him, you know what I'm saying, man? Fuck out of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I said, some people don't have the same situations that other people have in America, as so-called African Americans. I am not an African American. Africa is a continent, you know what I'm saying? America is a country, So you cannot say you're an African American. That doesn't calculate, doesn't equate. We're in Africa, right? But he wants to say, knock that out the way. I'm fundamental Black American. Cool, right? They say that to him, I see that touch his heart there. I said, motherfucker, we know your goddamn father. I don't know my pops neither, right? But you gonna kick some fun Black American stuff there. Trace shit. Can you trace your people? That's what I asked him. He looked at me like, oh yeah, we come from, my grandma come from here, right? I said, but can you trace your people? You know what I'm saying? A lot of you dudes out there run all this bullshit about FBA, this and that. Y'all can't trace your people. You know what I'm saying? We're all not the same boat as y'all dudes. You know what I'm saying? For example, me, I can trace my people. The South Carolina, James Island, that's where they came in. There's records that show this here, you know what I'm saying? And who enlightened me on this shit here was a white man, a white dude. I was on the internet talking to this dude maybe for about 2 years, just about genealogy stuff there, Just short little texts, right? And then about one time I asked him, the way he wrote it, I was like, man, a black dude talk like that. I said, so you black? He's like, no, I'm white. I said, for 2 years we going back and forth. He's a professor. He's a professor from the University of Virginia, right? He said, read this book here. He sent me a link to a book. He said, I think it's about your family. Once I started talking about lineage and stuff like that, so you can find out where the hell you come from. A lot of dudes don't know a goddamn thing. For my Africans that was kidnapped, they came to James Island. And there's records and it shows that shit there. And even go by the captives who did that shit. I can even go down to the fucking 1600s of the white people. That's all around. You know what I'm saying? Because I take the initiative to do that shit there. You know what I'm saying? Now, we talk about find your lineage all the way back to the Geechee land. No, back to Geechee land. Why people still look with African features. Dark skin, you can see everything. Our own languages, Geechee, Gullah, Creole, all mixed in. We got our own food. That's culture there. You know? So we can talk about that. That's like, I understand what you're talking about, brother. But for me, I have culture. I'm Geechee. That's culture right there. Geechee, Gullah. We have a queen. Geechee Queen. Queen Kuwait. Quet. If you don't believe me, check out. She's on Facebook, Instagram, everything. She's going to the UN, fighting for the Geechee culture, the Gullah culture, you know what I'm saying? That's culture. But you are not Geechee. That's what I told the dude. So your family is not Geechee. You don't know nothing. So what culture do you have? You talk about the culture shit always. Huh? Please tell me, FBA people, what culture are y'all fucking talking about? Huh? Some chicken, some food? What else? Some rap? No music. Like I said, entertainment, you know? Culture is something you have, is something more different. Things that you do traditionally, you know, you keep it traditional. We have that too much traditions. Why? Because people following their traditions. Christmas, pagan holidays, every goddamn, always trying to simulate them. But talking about we have culture. The way I see it is, we take it from their culture and using that shit and trying to simulate that shit. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. That's what the fuck it is to me. That's not no really culture, you know? But like I said, we're all not on the same boat. We've all been for 500 years and all that shit like that. We all come in intervals. Different times, slave boats moving, bringing kidnapped Africans, you know, to the shores of the wilderness land of fucking America. You know what I'm saying? But if you can't trace your people, then all you got is, you know, this African American history. It's all you got. You know nothing else, and that's all you got. So therefore, you're gonna fight as hard to say, we did this, we did that, our culture. I don't really see it too much that way. We do have a little things we do outside, blacks do, we do, whites do what they do, Hispanics, whatever, Asians, what they do, they do. But this is the United States. You know what I'm saying? We all live in this one big ass boiling pot now. You know, we all do the same goddamn shit there. You know, so you got Chinatown, they do this, they keep their culture. That's culture there, Chinatown. You might have some Italian Americans, I'm not the new ones now, I'm not the old ones. There's probably like 50 and above, you know, still keep a little culture from grandma, from Sicilia, Palermo, and stuff like that, you know. Or some Mexicans, whatever it is, they get from Mexico City, where the fuck is down in Tijuana. But us, we don't have that, you know. We don't have that culture from going back. You might have some, my grandma, she down South Virginia, and shit like that. That's not the fucking thing, you know what I'm saying? Where does she come from? Where they land? That's what you need culture. What do they do? Do they do something? The only culture that we have in America is Geechee, Gullah, Geechee, goddammit. Geechee, that's it. Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, you know, the islands there, you know, low country. That's the only place that so-called African Americans say that culture is. And that's me. That's me. And I'm proud of that shit, you know what I'm saying? You do a culture. They have no culture. No, they have no culture. You just adapt on, just going on and living on by, like, just intertwined into their stuff there. But Gullah Geechee, we have culture. You know what I'm saying? We have culture. Like I said, I can go back there and find my roots there. You know what I'm saying? Where it come from there. And I can go deeper and come on down to the motherland. You know? I know where I come from. You know what I'm saying? I've been where I come from. You know, I done sat down with the kings from where I come from. I've been crowned prince from where I come from. So I talked to this goddamn fool there, little hotel, what the fuck gonna call dude? I was like, man, you's a fool out there. You's a fool. I said, you better get some knowledge and do some research. Because without researching things, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? You just can't keep talking about stuff. Oh, we this here, coach that. Do some research, you know? Where do you come from, right? So dudes start talking about some African shit too, right? I'm saying I wrote an ebook about break the chains with African names. It's in the link down. Cop Unk No Punk ebooks, you know what I'm saying? Get some knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Some of the little fuckery joints there, but that one is a good knowledge on even how to raise your kids, you know what I'm saying? But saying about the names there. I'm saying, as long as you carry these bullshit ass slave master names, you are still goddamn somewhat property to him. That's the way he see you. You know what I'm saying? That's the way he sees you always, right? He's like, he said something about Kanye, some kind of, Kanye said this here. I said, listen, I said, Kanye got an African name. He said, what's African about Kanye? I said, Kanye, that's a name from Togo. Kanye, that's an African name from Togo. I told dude, you don't fucking believe Uncle No Punk, just some sit there and talk to you, dumbass, just to waste my breath. You know what I'm saying? When I tell you things, if you don't believe me, look the goddamn thing up. So you can go back there. Like I said, there's lots of brothers, not lots, but there's some of us who know from where we come from. So we don't fall into your category as the FBAs and the ADOS, all other shit, the Hotep boys and all that shit there. Now, we don't do that because we dig deeper. We did our research. We travel. We see this shit there. You know what I'm saying? If you can go to a village, make some DNA tests and all that stuff there, you know, the car, and you go down to the village, some people looking just like you, right? And you sit down there with the elders, and they looking at you like, they're staring at you, the elders. I sit them before they just staring at me, you know? And I'm like, they keep looking at me for, I'm like, what the fuck, I got a bug on my nose? And then, when they Prince came to me as a prince. He said, these dudes are looking at you. He's saying the rest of the people that you are with, you know, they look mixed. But you, he said, they're saying, what are you doing here? This dude look 100% the car. He don't look whatever. No, these us. You know, they telling you these us. So that's like more verification, you know what I'm saying? It makes you feel proud. Find out where you come from, fam. Always say that. I always stress that shit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all probably get tired. Sometimes talk about that shit. I'm like, man, you get tired of that shit there. This is for the people out there who want to knowledge themselves, you know what I'm saying? Who want to learn these. And not just taking some shit about some 200 years, 1865 shit. That's not even, man, it's not even 20 fucking years. Yeah, you want to try to ball us up in there and tell me this is all our culture there in this little bit of goddamn time. In this little bit of time. I said, he's a goddamn, he must be goddamn crazy FBA dudes talking that shit. Saying, I respect what you're trying to do. Have something just for the FBA brothers, you know what I'm saying? Just for us. I'm a phone category. You gonna call me that, you know what I'm saying? I understand that, and I do appreciate that shit, right? Because we do need our own thing in America, you know what I'm saying? But our people gotta do research, you know what I'm saying? From where we come from, get education, you know, learn about the motherland, you know what I'm saying? Learn from where you come from. You're gonna see lots of things that coincide for what you doing. And out there, then you'll see that shit like, huh? That shit must be in my goddamn DNA. You do the same goddamn thing, you know what I'm saying? You go out there and see people look just like you, look just like your grandmama. Those are your people, fam. Don't not forget your people in Africa. Don't do that. Doing that's very disrespectful, I say. That's, you know, talking about the Africans and dudes, talking about, oh, they live in huts, it's poor, and this and that. Yes, it's poor as fucking poverty, you know what I'm saying? What you expect if they've been raped and pillaged by the Europeans for goddamn hundreds of years? What do you expect? I'm saying, if I say we was raped and pillaged here in America, black people. What do we have, huh? You know what I'm saying? What have we done? His argument always, we built the White House, we did it. I said, yeah, we was forced to do that shit there, goddammit. It was like you fucking volunteered and would pick some cotton and write some bullshit. Don't come with the bullshit there. How we did this, we did that. We was forced to do this shit here. You know what I'm saying? You ain't want to build shit. Most ain't building shit in the neighborhood right fucking now. If we had in us to build shit, our hoods will look the way it fucking look right now. You know what I'm saying? People will build things, but that's not it. You know what I'm saying? We've accomplished a lot in America. Yes, we have. We accomplished a lot, but we still got a long way to go. A long way to go. Long way to go because we're not being respected. We can sit on these forums every night, blacks, and sit there and talk about what we've done, our culture, this and that. That's just not meaning nothing monetarily. No money, wealth, power. That's what it's all about. If we have no power, no political power, no economical power, then we have no power. We have really no goddamn say so. But we can sit and talk to each other, brothers and sisters, like, oh, we did this, we did that, we did that. That's fucking irrelevant. That's not helping our people at all. It's not helping our people say, well, we did this. We built this here. We were enslaved, had to build this here. We did that. Make us fucking feel proud, huh? Fuck that shit there. Nah. You keep that bullshit. We have a culture that's thousands and thousands and thousands of years. You know, our cultures is learn your shit there, learn your culture, you know what I'm saying? Learn a little deeper, you know what I'm saying? Don't just fucking stop at fucking my family came down to goddamn Alabama as slaves, and then that's the beginning. And then you like, throwing your hands up to the ancestors saying, oh, Africa, they poor, they don't have this, they don't have that, there's flies, booty scratches, anything derogative, you know what I'm saying? People do like that, you FBA do say y'all's a piece of shit, motherfuckers. That's the fuck y'all are. Why? Because you're disrespecting your ancestors, you know what I'm saying? Your ancestors, we come from there. Our ancestors' bones are fucking there. You gonna sit there and disrespect the land from where they come from? There's no excuse for that shit there. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you are Tariq, was it Tariq Nasheed, talking that shit always and all that bullshit there, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He don't come out to a car. He come out a little funny way, but still, you cannot forget the motherland from where you come from. That's where you got this brown skin. That's where you got your melanin. You ain't get that from here. You ain't get that from your forefathers are there. It haven't been long. I told you, 1820 was the last legal boat coming through from fucking Africa, legally wise, right? So therefore, your great-great-grandmama and some shit like that was on that in that land there. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna disrespect the elders? Like I said, our people been on this earth for fucking millions of years. So for you to disrespect the motherland, you disrespect all those ancestors, you know what I'm saying? Disrespect all the ancestors there. But if you don't believe in shit like that, you know, just kind of whatever, then cool, that's on you. But for me, I could never do that shit there. I could never do that. That's like turn your back on somebody, you know what I'm saying? That's like fucking worse than snitching, you know what I'm saying? You turn your back on your ancestors, you know what I'm saying? Out of every ancestor is a little piece of you in your DNA. I don't give a god. A million ancestors, they're all in a little piece of you inside them. So respect that and cherish where you come from. You should be proud to be African. Proud to be African. Not even proud. I'm FBA. There's no FBA, no goddamn job application, motherfuckers. Y'all can run that shit all you want. You African American? That's what they should say. Or black. That's what they should say. What are you? Huh? You say, I'm black. Nah, I ain't black. I ain't black. I'm Nubian, motherfucker. Only thing black see must they hear, motherfucker. That's it. I'm brown. I'm Nubian. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, how you saying, African American. Y'all call the fuck y'all want, but me, I know I'm Cameroon American. That's exactly what the fuck I am. From my roots, yes, I live in America, and I'm born in America, raised in America, and got all this American stuff in my damn head. But when I hop on a plane, I go back home, you know what I'm saying, like I do, I don't think about American shit there. I'm back sitting on the floor, legs crossed, eating food with people with my hands, doing what we do in the village, you know what I'm saying, fam? That's what you need to do. Get up this goddamn FBA tip shit there. Get more knowledge. That FBA shit is cool in some ways, yes, but don't cut yourself short till some of your history starts saying we know nothing else, but you don't have no interest to even search into your history. Then damn, you've been niggotized. Yeah, you've been niggotized. If you don't have no kind of feeling for the motherland and forget that them, they poor, they this and that, it's not popping there, and all this shit there. Like we live in like all the fucking Beverly Hills here in America, huh? The most incarcerated in the whole goddamn world. Poverty, nothing here. We own 1% wealth in America, a land that we've been for so-called 400 or 500 years, we own 1% wealth. What that says to us, huh? That's a fucking failure, no matter what, how you say it. Oh, we was enslaved. You say, I don't give a goddamn, we've been out of that shit there. We still can't get our shit together. You know what I'm saying? We had our shit together a little bit, moving in the right direction till the 70s came. After 1970s came, bop, shit, welfare. No, what's the deal? Fucking the apartments for low income joints. No, the women going inside there, the man cannot live there. Woman say, I don't give a goddamn, I don't need a man. I got an apartment now, my kid. Fuck you, goddamn Harold's, or wherever the fuck it is, you know what I'm saying? We was disrupted. Why? Because we intertwined in that shit, you know what I'm saying? But we kept it real, like they do in South Carolina, Geechee land, you know what I'm saying? That's culture. And if you're not from Geechee land, your family not from Geechee land, I say you just another kidnapped African spread around. You have no culture because you don't goddamn know nothing. You know what I'm saying? Hear what I'm saying, fam? Big up to the Geechee fam out there in South Carolina, James Island, all the islands out there, Low Country, Georgia, you know what I'm saying, out there in Florida too. Peace to all the Geechees out in the world. Love you. Out. Peace.